What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jay Rich. Did you have a good weekend? I bet if you're watching this video, you probably did, because we had a killer weekend in the betting market. We obviously swept on Saturday, and yesterday we went 2-0-1. Ray and I gave you 3 plays. Trae Young dimes over 9. It pushed, unfortunately. They got blown out by Charlotte, but what are you going to do? Russell Westbrook, points, rebounds, and assists under. Ray gave you that one. It cashed, and I talked about Yusuf Nurkic, who, in spite of Josh Hart getting a ton of rebounds, did go over his 10.5. So we are looking great right now. We had a great weekend. Hope you did too. Hope you guys cashed some tickets. Thank you everyone who showed love. Make sure to show us love on Twitter, in the comments. If we make you some money, we would really appreciate it. All we ask that you drop us a like and subscribe for future content. But today is Monday, October 24th. We have another slate of games up. Let's talk about the plays that we like for today. We found them early. We're getting to you early, so let's get into it right now. For all the high-flying action, take a step back and relax. It's time to count that money, the NBA props. No look any further. You know what time it is. Presented by PRIZEPICKS, NBA props. Let's count that money, man. All right, so let's not waste any time. We're going back to the well. Tyrese Haliburton over 28.5 points plus assists. He's averaging 35.4 on the season. Lower number than last game. Why? I don't know. They're playing against the Philadelphia 76ers, who in my opinion aren't much right now. They're 0-3. They just lost to the Spurs. They are not playing well. They just allowed 22 and 4 to Devin Vassell. No disrespect to Devin Vassell, but I think that Tyrese Haliburton is a slightly better player. Haliburton is number 1 in the NBA in potential assists at over 20. He's only playing around 31 minutes per game, so if heaven forbid he gets 35 in this one, he is definitely going to be going over. I love the over at 28.5. I've talked about how Tyrese Haliburton is a 20-10 guy. You can count on him for that each and every game, and I think this is the same case today. Could be a game where we see a little bit more scoring from him because the Sixers backcourt has not been great stopping guards. Jaylen Brown obviously dropped 35 on them. Vassell dropped 22. I think Haliburton can do something similar in a matchup that we don't view it as great, but it's been pretty good to guard so far, so I do like it. Tyrese Haliburton over 28.5 points plus assists. Lock it in. Now, Ray's play for the day, even though he couldn't quite be here, Jayson Tatum over 25.5 points. He's averaging 34.7 per game, no less than 29 in a game this season. The Bulls are allowing the worst field goal percentage and three-point percentage, so he is in a great spot. Tatum has been scoring each and every game. I love Jayson Tatum. I think this is a great play by Ray. The big edge that we found is actually on the books. The books have this one at 26.5 or 27.5. I think this number will move up to 27.5, so you have to get it early on PrizePicks. I like it up to 26.5. I think when you get to 27.5, we're getting a little bit closer to the range where we wouldn't take it. 25.5, we like it. 26.5, we like it. 27.5, we can still take it, but I don't like it as much. Make sure you get that edge and get those picks in early on PrizePicks because I think they will move. Another one that I think will move is kind of my third play, more of a flex option. Joel Embiid over 28.5 points. We took it last time. He dropped 40. Another game, easy matchup versus Indiana. Embiid playing another awful defense, coming off a 40-point game like I mentioned. He's hit 32 in 4 or 5 versus Indiana. The only game he didn't, he only played like 27 minutes. He's 28.5 on the books. Sometimes he's 29.5, depending on where you're looking. The best number you can get is minus 128. So we're already seeing juice to the over. This is one I do expect to move. I think it will go up to even 29.5, at which point it's like, damn, Joel, are we really going to take you to go 30? I think we can. I think we've seen the Sixers can't close out games. They're not beating anybody right now. They just lost to the Spurs. I think this is a great spot. Indiana's 4th in points per game allowed and 24th in defensive rating. So I think it's a great spot for Embiid again. Embiid has to take control. We saw that last game. It was only in the second half, not as much in the first half. They need to play it through Embiid. That's when they're at their best. I think they will do that today. So these are the picks we're rolling with today. Tyrese Haliburton over 28.5 points plus assists. Jayson Tatum over 25.5 points. And the flex option is Joel Embiid over 28.5 points. As always, if you tail, give them hell and it we fail. Do not bail. Ray and I will be back for more picks and more bets. Make sure you drop us a like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments if we make you some money, and we will be dropping more picks in the comments. We did this one a little bit early today, but we really like these lines, so we wanted to get it out to you early. We will probably drop some more in the comments, some fantasy scores, some other things that we find throughout the day. Let us know what you're playing, and we'll give you our thoughts on those plays. Show us some love. We made you some money, and I'll see you guys later. I'm out. Peace.